so it will not be affected, right? I'll start the recording.
Welcome to afternoon session, the show casing here. And let's start with Ganesh Hiragowda, who is going to talk about the OTF 2020 achievements. Ganesh Hiragowda is the director at VMware, and he represents OTF in the southern region, and he is leading the effort. And the next thing you will hear from all the detail. His PhD in health, uh, public administration, and has been a great asset to the OTF. And hereby I give the floor to Ganesh Hiragowda. Go ahead, Ganesh.
Thanks, Prakash. Good afternoon, all of you. We have started the Open Technology Forum since morning. These sessions are definitely going pretty well. We just wanted to share some of the accomplishments which we have done past few years. So let me take you through some of the memories what we have. So this session was conducted at MSRIT Bangalore, which is an engineering college, where we conducted the whole day OpenStack, open infrastructure related activities. Second one is this was conducted at the Vadodara campus. This one is again in the Pune campus, D.Y. Patil Engineering College campus. These are all the infrastructure day sessions which we conducted. This one at the NIC Delhi, Prakash represented the digital transformation event. Prakash, and then you do see the Professor Gokhale as well. And this one, four of us, this is me, Prakash, Digambar, and then he's the professor from Amrita University. So where we did 1 day OpenStack infrastructure day. This one is at the Tech Mahindra Open Networking Summit, where a couple of us were presented. This is again the same TechM session. This one was at the Shanghai event, where the team has participated, presented so many sessions from India. This is more into the PTL, the Product Committee Airship meeting, where it was held at Shanghai. This one is again the Shanghai Summit, where all of our stalwarts, along with Prakash. Yeah, those are some of the glimpses of the activities which we have done in the past few years. So this is what I was referring. In 2019, we conducted the Open Institute Day, the Amrita University campus, which is Kollam. The second one is at the NIC at Delhi, and we started the Open Technology Foundation.in. You do see a lot of activities which are conducted in this particular web page. We're happy to any of the content related to the open technologies from any of you. We always plan to host OpenStack Summit in India. As we all know, due to pandemic, we couldn't host in OpenStack Summit in India. We are still pursuing to do this in 2021. Let's see how things will shape up coming days. Then some of the committee members are part of the CCICI. This is more into the cloud infrastructure computing, driven in India in terms of providing the standards and the white paper publications for the cloud computing area. Some of the early planning for 2021, which we are thinking, in fact, 2 events which we wanted to do at least once in 6 months. First event is going to be on Jan 26th, which is the hackathon. You will be hearing more details by Rutu about Jan 26th hackathon event, followed by August 15th. We wanted to dedicate August 15th as the health IT. We'll figure out whether it is going to be a hackathon event or publications. So I will be covering some of those details and getting insights from all of you in my next session related to the healthcare IT. So we did start the Medhavi project, which will be kind of a framework to the existing OpenStack infrastructure. So we decided to abandon and to focus on the AI/ML space. That's where the industry is progressing towards. Second is we did include the Kubernetes and then edge to the cloud, some of those technologies into our upcoming activities. And the other thing is the MARC projects, hackathon and health IT as the verticals, because health IT is becoming a prominent, not just only in India, across the globe, how best we can resolve the issues. And the other things related to, we wanted to channelize through our community members, through the CNCF, Linux Foundation, Open Infra, across the open source technologies. More into enabling the engineering students as well as the non-engineering students. COVID also delay org formation as it's all about how best we can form this committee and take the steering committee to the next level. Because of the pandemic, there is some delay in this, but we wanted to make sure this will be addressed in the coming months. So this is a tentative roadmap plan for the coming decade. Next 10 years, this is what we are envisioning. 2020 and beyond, our focus will be on the Kubernetes and the AI/ML, where everybody is talking about the edge to the cloud by leveraging the IoT infrastructure. Second is at the 2023, within the 3 years, we wanted to focus heavily on the health, fintech, as well as the edutech industry. Predominantly, health is the focus area, what all it has been taught us in 2020. And then in 2025, we would like to focus more towards the academic research, how best we can get the researchers, academicians, and start contributing back to the open source and the open technology community. And last but not the least, almost at the end of the decade by 2030, so we wanted to drive towards the quantum computing. So a lot of activities already being spoken in the industry spectrum related to the quantum. From the OTF point of view, we also wanted to participate and then contribute in the big way related to the quantum research. This is in a nutshell. We just wanted to talk about open technology forum, how best each and one of you can able to contribute and then take it to the next level. Any questions, comments, thoughts? Feel free to.
Yeah, Prakash here. Yeah, sure. One thing, one vertical per year will be better than trying to do everything. That's the reason I felt that health IT being the key piece. There is also a blockchain team formed as of last week. So that team is going to talk later with leading being the what do you call Chintan Oza. So the blockchain team is coming up, which will deal with the fintech. And for the edutech, we do have Vipin, two Vipins who can do the education technology, especially related to edX. That's what I heard. And so we'll look at it because one is the canvas for the development of course and edX for the deployment in the universities. So those are what I heard, but these are still in the formative stages, just sharing with you. And that's what I heard. Yeah, go ahead, Ganesh.
Thanks, Prakash.
Anybody has any questions before we can wind up on this so that we can close the recording?
Namrata, do you would like to share your experience at MSRIT, the event which you conducted?
Yeah, it was a good exposure. We got many people to contribute. In the they were first time contributors, and we were able to get many contributions for the OpenStack. Many students were interested, so that was a good one.
Great. Thanks, Namrata.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. I think
We can close the recording for this then.
Yep. The call and we can move on to the next.
Stop the recording. Namrata, thanks.
is